Hello everyone, welcome back to AeroHub and welcome to the series of lectures in aerospace structures. In the last lecture we discussed how to estimate the twist rate of a thin-walled structure, and in this lecture we will find out the twist rate of a section which is like an airfoil. And you can see in this section they have given the dimensions. This dimension is 2 meter and this vertical height is 1.2 meter, and they have given the thickness of this curved web, thickness of this lower flange and the inclined flange. Okay, T1, T2, T3. T1 is equal to 0.005 meter and T2 and T3 are equal, that is 0.007 meter. Okay, so whenever you got any numerical problem in your university exams, first of all, this type of problems we have to find out the area of the section. So the area is, you can divide this structure into two. This will be like a semicircle and second area is like a triangle. Okay, so I'll find out the area. Area is equal to, they given the diameter as 1.2 meter. So it will be, for a semicircle that will be pi r square by 2. So I'll write 1 by 2 into pi, and the diameter is 1.2 meter. So radius will be 0.6 meter. So it will be pi r square. It will be pi r square by 2. So this is the area of the semicircle. Plus we have to find out the area of the triangle. The base is 2 meter and the height is 1.2 meter. So that will be half BH. 1.2 into 2 into 1.2 meter. Okay. So finally I'll be getting an answer of 1.765 meter square. This will be the area of the entire section. Okay. Now the next step is, we have to use the relation between torque and the shear flow. That is the Breit-Bartholf formula. So T is equal to 2AQ. From that I can find out the value of shear flow Q. So Q is equal to T divided by 2 times the area. That will be equal to, T is not given. The area is 2 into 1.765. So that will be T divided by 3.53 Newton per meter. This is the value of Q, put as equation number 1. Okay, so we find out the value of shear flow Q for the section, and they have asked to find out the twist rate of the given section. And in the last lecture I have derived an equation for twist rate. I'll be giving the lecture in the description box. So theta is equal to, we derived that, Q by 2 times the area into the shear modulus into the integral ds by t. Okay, so in this section I'll divide the section to 3 sections. We have 3 stringer sections. So this curved web is the section 1, and this base of the triangle as the second section, and the hypotenuse of the triangle as the third section. Okay, so I will, theta is equal to Q by, substitute the area, that will be 2 times, the area is 1.765 into G. Now I will consider the first section. The ds is nothing but the total length of the section. So since that is a semicircle, the perimeter of the semicircle will be pi into r. The perimeter of a circle is 2 pi r. The perimeter of a semicircle is pi into the radius. So the pi into 0.6 divided by the thickness T1 plus this length, the second section. I'll put as section A, section B, and section C is for the triangle. Okay, so T1 is the thickness of section A. Now the total length of section B is 2 meter. It's already given, and the thickness is T2. Similarly, now we have to find out the total length of this hypotenuse of the triangle. So we have the basic formula: base square plus height square will be equal to the hypotenuse. So I will write root of 2 square plus 1.2 square divided by the thickness T3. Okay, now I will substitute Q by 2 into 1.765 is 3.53 into G into, it will be 1.88, T1 will be 0.005. It is given in the question. Plus 2 divided by thickness 2 is 0.007 plus the value of root of 2 square plus 1.2 square is 2.33 divided by the thickness is 0.007. Okay. Now you have to find out this. You have to simplify the equation. I will get a value. So I will be getting Q by 3.53 G. The total value will be 994. That is 994.5671. Okay, this is the value I am getting while doing the calculation. You can try it out. Okay, now we have, I put this equation theta as equation number 2. Okay, we have the value of Q from equation number 1. Okay, it is always better to denote the value of twist rate in terms of torque. Okay, it is always better to put the value of twist rate in terms of the value of torque. Okay, so we have the value of Q. I'll substitute equation number 1 in equation number equal to Q is T by 3.53, that is multiplied by 3.53 G, because we have a term Q by 3.53. Instead of Q, I am substituting T by 3.53. Okay, so I will be getting theta is equal to T divided by 3.53 into 3.53 into G multiplied by 994.5671. Okay, now you have to put the calculation, and finally I will be getting 79 into T by G. Okay, so it will be, just divide this 3.53 square into divided by 994. You will be getting 79 into T by G, and the units of theta is in radians per meter. Okay, this is the method to calculate the value of theta for a given section. Okay, we have to include the thickness as well as the length of the section. Okay, so that's all about this lecture. Thank you for listening. Take care.